gonna get
Read
moved
that
out
nice
if you
one.
Getting the
guys
colors
are
ready.
breaking PTS.
Yeah, we're just gonna kick you out of the like channel, and you're not gonna be allowed back in.
And you'll
If
miss
you
the
know.
promo.
Yeah, easy.
Yep.
There it is. Oh, almost.
So close.
That's good enough.
Okay, let's get started.
Yeah, alright, so PTS is active in chat, guys. Do not type. Alright, so good week overall. Only a few hiccups here and there, as usual. One thing I would like to discuss, though, is professionalism and how it reflects your character and the way that we see you as a staff member. So whether it's in TeamSpeak or in another game server, you guys are to act professional at all times. If you're in my channel and you're saying, like, you're talking shit to everybody and you're saying racism,
User left your
like,
channel.
I won't look at you and be like, oh, this guy's a good staff member. And it's definitely not what I like to see from a staff member, being racist and all that. Just trying to act professional.
User joined your channel.
I have no idea why staff member just left
User
the
was
fucking
moved
meeting.
to your channel.
Who left?
Yeah.
Smoke. Don't leave the meetings. But like, we're holding it. Stay until the meeting's
I
done.
just say take
Don't
their
just
staff
go into
room.
the Al-Qaeda
Did he
channel.
get moved out?
No, he moved and I pushed him back in.
That's strange. Why
Yeah,
would
don't
you
do it,
that?
Smoke.
Alright. Little tip for you guys who can't no-clip around the map. Remember, you can respawn inside barracks and then hold your sits there. I've been seeing a lot of people just holding their sits out in the middle of the road or on hilltops. Try and respawn in your barracks, change class, whatever it takes. Get to your barracks and hold your sit there. You won't get interrupted usually. And you're away from the action. And now a few clarifications from this week that we had to announce to you guys. Make sure to always be looking at the rule updates. We have admin senates every 2 weeks, 3 weeks generally. And Tomas has been putting in rules as he sees fit. We kind of changed a few of them, and then we upped a few of the rules this week, and here they are. Let me put a link in chat for you guys.
User in your channel timed
The
out.
update for all the rules are always at the bottom. You can check that out, but I'll go over them anyways. So adverts can also be done by that one person who holds a rank in each of the branches. So SMA, MC Pawn, CM, SAF, Sergeant Major, MC, BCOT,
User in your
and
channel
then obviously
timed
the
out.
standard second lieutenant and above. Base alarms can now be used by Captain Plus or LT Plus for Navy, and Tor Plus for the Taliban side. When using a war criminal or war hero, you can now use your branch name. And then we changed the ROE for when the US give orders to Taliban. And what it is now is if Taliban is approaching without a weapon, you must tell the Taliban to leave the area and count to 7. And if he does not leave voice range, you can engage on him. All players in the area of an occupant or insurgency are KOS. ROE does not apply here. I would still like you guys to put it in your ads for when you're doing an occupation. It makes it a lot easier.
User was moved
Weapons
to your
and
channel.
comms cannot be stripped from someone with a weapon out unless you sneak up behind them. So don't have like one of those tackle binds when you're rushing at somebody. That does not work. Weapons and comms cannot be stripped from somebody outside the AOS zone without reasonable suspicion of terrorist activity. That's for the US people going to Taliban. You must always roll in competition roleplay. So for example, if someone's trying to strip your weapons and comms, obviously if there's 4 Taliban on 1 US, that US is not going to try and roll. He's going to abide by fear RP and follow the Taliban. It's just common sense. If you're the owner of attack and serve, NLR still applies to you. And we added this rule in. It was supposed to be added about a month ago, but it was never implemented. And it's the maximum amount of time a person can spend in a jail cell is 15 minutes. At that point, they must either be killed or released.
User
However,
disconnected from your channel.
if the person is undergoing negotiations, he can still remain a prisoner until the negotiations are over, and then at that point he's released or killed. Now, clarification for the game masters, or the game master apprentices rather, you guys will not be allowed to get promoted to game master. I spoke with Corvasio, and he simply does not want you guys to hold that tag. You're gonna have to wait till you're an elite admin. But of course, if you guys are showing the initiative and looking for actual EAs to like run events with, it'll show that you're showing interest. And then my last little message here for the admins plus, you guys need to start showing up to the admin senates. I think it's been like 3 weeks since we haven't met quorum. And if I need to, I'm going to start taking attendance and looking at the people who are showing up. Obviously, if you have an excuse, let one of the head admins know and we'll keep track of it. But I mean, it's getting out of hand here. We've not even been able to get 50% most of the time.
Yeah. Last time we were pretty close.
Yeah, we got close. We needed like 1 or 2 more people, but you guys were always muted or away. Just let us know in advance if you guys can't make it. And the admin senate links are always posted in the government section. It's not some private forum.
Yeah.
All right, Ninja, you can go for it.
Oh, are we just gonna go right into HAPTSs?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Sounds good. Okay. So I just first want to mention that we have stepped it up on the forums past 2 weeks. This includes posting on applications for staff, posting on applications for management groups, even posting on suggestions or posting suggestions.
User was moved
We had
to your
3
channel.
bug reports, which was pretty good on the Intel side. Our Intel side has also grown very much. I think we had about 15 new members, so we are definitely beating some other management groups on Icefuse, so it's pretty good. I want to say that we are now the biggest Gmod community, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult. We are going to be pushing out more servers every few months, so just keep your eye out for that if you do. Also, I want to mention, if the server is full, please go to a different server with Icefuse, okay? We want to try and keep the population up on every server. And it's going to be fun because, I mean, you can change it up a little bit. I mean, some of us get bored of military, I know I do sometimes. And we just need to change it up and go on another server, have a different roleplay experience. It's all good. Okay? And it's good to meet other staff members on different servers and grow your roots even more. Also, I want to mention, FillRP tickets have to be taken more. The only ticket that I see get taken within, like, milliseconds are RDM sits, because we all know those are the easiest. FillRP is a little bit more difficult, but that doesn't mean you can't handle it. That's all. Macklemore?
Alright. So the first thing that I'm just gonna say is what? Okay. So first thing that I'm gonna say is stop fucking me. Anyway, the first thing I'm gonna say is, guys, you need to have the Steam format in your name. So IFN, your name, and then your staff rank. If you don't have this, like, sometimes we're like, oh yeah, we should like promote this guy, and then we see you don't have it, and then your promotion gets passed up. Or you can even get removed from staff if you don't have it. So yeah. Also, all admins, like, you guys should try it for Game Master Apprentice. It's a good way to be able to basically do events as an admin, and it's a good way to, you know, just have our eyes on you. And like, when we look at EAs, we want you to be good at doing
User
events.
joined
We
your
want you
channel.
to be good at doing like staff situations and all that stuff. So Game Master Apprentice will really give you a boost on that. And also keep in mind that it's the EA's job to deal with small situations within staff and like to see if it's punishable in game. It should be taken up with an HA. So instead of coming like straight to one of us because somebody RDM'd you, go to like an EA and, you know, they'll deal with it. And if they think it's appropriate, then they'll come to us. Let's see.
Done, baby.
Just to build on Lance's point, make sure you guys go to the admin senate meetings. We haven't hit quorum in a while, and basically, if you guys don't go, like Lance said, we're gonna start taking attendance. We'll take away your right to vote, so you won't be able to vote on, like, you know, the stuff that would get added to the server, and like you might even lose your admin rank.
And this is where you guys go if you want something like a rule changed on the server. So I mean,
Yeah,
it's pretty
like
big.
literally your best option. All right, and also all mods, you guys should be joining the recruitment team, because as a recruitment team, you guys help the server grow, and you're an essential part to the server. So as a recruitment team, you'd be trying to get like people onto the staff team. You try to get like people onto the recruitment team, build on that, and it's really good. Make sure you guys are joining the recruitment team. And like whenever we look at promotions, we just want to see you have management, like want to help the server and all that shit. So
All that shit.
oh yeah. Also Tmods/mods who are done with tickets in the opposite faction's base. And instead of being in staff mode and trying to walk out, or like staff mode hiding around in the base until you jump out, go out of staff mode, and like run away. Don't do that. Like there's recruits always on the enemy team. So, I mean, on your own team. So, if you're US and you're done with the ticket in the Taliban base, then go ahead and just teleport to a US recruit. Same way with if you're Taliban done with a US ticket, go ahead and teleport to a Taliban recruit. You can do that at any time, and it's way better than being like, yo, who can I teleport to inside of the US base right now, or inside of Taliban base right now. So, make sure you guys are doing that, because nobody likes seeing a staff-moded person just running around. And finally, you should be in staff mode as least possible as you can. Like basically don't be in it unless you're taking a staff situation. So I don't want to see you, like getting into staff mode, accepting a ticket, and then like running around the base and running outside and like then teleporting the guy to you. Like don't do that. Just take the ticket, be in staff mode during the ticket, and then when it's done, teleport back to a recruit or whatever, and then go out of staff mode as fast as you can. Yeah. Mohammed?
All right. I'm really impressed with our progress this week. You guys have been doing a great job. For the last couple of weeks, we've been telling you guys that you have to step up, and you guys didn't fail to impress us. I've seen a lot of you guys step forward and show leadership and dedication. Everyone who has been working hard, remember it always pays off. All staff members, don't forget, you're required to be on TeamSpeak. Also, GM Coast is out, so make sure you guys check it out if you feel burnt out or need a break. It's the best place, especially since it's not serious RP. That's all for me. You can go ahead, G.
Alright, so as everyone else mentioned, just be active on the forums. Always good, get noticed. One thing I'm seeing a lot is that the Game Masters/Game Master apprentices are joining channels that are locked. Don't be doing that anymore. It continues, we're gonna have the join power removed. If it says D&D are closed, go to the waiting room and wait. And as soon as they're ready or done talking about whatever, they'll move you in. And I want you guys to be joining the mentor management group. I haven't had many this week. You guys train the new T-mods, and training new T-mods leads to a better server in general. So yeah, please, all S-mods and up, join the mentorship program. And that is it for me.
Yeah, you can
Look,
say
look.
Mustard's shit. Oh, and Mustard's here. Holy
Mustard's
shit.
here.
No, I'm here. I slept through my alarm, but I'm here. Quickly, I just want to mention, please keep taking tickets. Seems to be a problem in the.
Hello?
Wait,
Your
can you
mic
hear me?
cut out. Yeah, keep going. Restart actually.
Hang on. Let me do something. Is this better?
Yeah, you're not lagging or anything. It's fine.
Ah, okay. I just wanted to say, I've noticed a problem in the early morning, and it's not taking tickets. I've noticed that tickets are sitting up there in the queue, up to minutes at a time, and I have to remind you guys in admin chat to take the tickets. So please do take them. Taking tickets is a priority over roleplay. So if you're in the middle of a mission, an occupation, whatever, take the ticket. There's no excuse to not take it. And secondly, I'd like to announce that starting next week, there will be an Eastern staff meeting, which will be at 8 p.m. British time, or GMT +1, on a Saturday. So that'll be a thing for us Eastern guys. It'll be at a more convenient time. So just remember 8 p.m. T +1 on a Saturday. And that's all I have to say.
Still try to make this meeting though, but you always have the Eastern meeting.
Yeah. You have both meetings to try and make the Eastern one isn't compulsory if you can't make it, but you do have to make it to one of the meetings. That's it.
All right. So this is my first full week as a head admin. It's definitely been quite the week with all the new stuff coming out with GM Coast and everyone transferring around. There's been a lot of commotion. That being said, adding on to what Mustard was saying about taking the tickets, with all the transfers going around, we had a lot of open slots as regarding admins and elite admins. A lot of those COCs for ban requests and stuff like that, they weren't getting filled. Tickets were sitting up for a long time, and it's not just the admin plus tickets. It was tickets for mods, for whitelisting and stuff like that. Needs to be addressed. It's taking entirely too long for people to get to those tickets. I hate having to go into staff chat and tell people to take tickets, but it's getting to the point where it's getting kind of ridiculous. Not crazy bad, but it is something we can work on and address. Let's see. COC. It's definitely getting a lot better than it was before, but I still have people breaking COC coming to me or coming to other HAs for things that could have been handled way down the line. I have T mods or mods coming to me about
User disconnected from your
another mod
channel.
or something. You could easily
User was
COC a
moved to your
problem to
channel.
an S mod, and the S mod is supposed to be the person that knows their experience about mod stuff. Like, as a mod, if you're having an issue, the S mod should be able to solve that issue. If the S mod can't solve it, he'll hand them off to an admin, and the admin will hand it off to the EA, and so on and so forth. It's kind of redundant, but in practice, it makes sense. So that's something that we need to work on and actually institute more heavily. Some people do it, and a lot of people still kind of slack off on it. One more thing, just regarding activity in general as a staff member. During peak hours, I'm seeing on good days, maybe 3 or 4 EAs on. Granted, we don't have that many in the roster at the moment, but
User
there's
joined your
times
channel.
where I only see 1 EA on for several hours at a time. I know schedules and stuff don't line up sometimes. That's fine, but we need to try to step up our game. And if you are an S mod looking to become an admin or an admin looking to become an elite admin, you really need to step performance there so we can address those issues there. Also, if you're going to be away from the server for more than 2 days, you need to post an LOA on the forums. That way we don't think that you just left us and then we have to resort to removing you from staff or addressing that issue. So that's really all I've got.
Sorry, can I say something real quick, Lance?
Go for it.
I just want to let you guys know to remember that once this meeting is over, I'm not going to do a combined staff meeting. I'm just letting you guys know next Friday, the schedule of these meetings are moving to Fridays at 4 o'clock, right? Or whatever. That's 4 o'clock for my time.
7:30 my time, so 4:30.
4:30, correct, 4:30, yeah. So next week it'll be moved to 4:30 or 7:30 your guys' time. So next Friday. Okay, I'll let everybody know that.
Yep.
Thank you. All right, I'll move to the next channel.
User left
Seven-
your
uh,
channel.
Yeah, and that's gonna be the time of the staff meetings from there on. It's gonna be on Fridays now.
I just want to say one more thing. Make sure you guys are absolutely fucking positive before you ban someone. What I like to do is I do the bring command and bring that Steam ID, so that way I know I'm banning the right person before I ban. And when people press the alarm, a lot of people they just fucking fly there. They grab any PV2 or
Yeah.
recruit they see and just ban them.
Like
You
any
guys can't be
PV2
doing that
that's in
shit.
the room.
You guys
like, they
should be
just see 'em.
100% fucking sure before you ban somebody for pressing the alarm.
And guys, don't be too hungry to ban, because keep in mind, once you ban somebody, they're like basically gone. They're most likely never gonna play on the server again. We don't want that. We want to keep like as many people on the server and everything as we can. But if somebody does break a rule, then go ahead and ban them if it's like valid. But don't just ban because it's like, oh man, I want my name to be on that ban list.
All right,
Is that
Prodigy, do you want to talk about the mentor shit? Or I
Yeah,
can address it.
so-
You want to go for it?
Mentors, make sure you're speaking to your mentorees. Don't just leave them in the dark after you train them. Do some tickets with them if you want to. I've had some complaints of some of the mentors saying they haven't been keeping up with their mentorees. Sometimes they have questions. Just go to them, ask them, hey, how's it going? How you been doing? You have any questions and stuff like that? Keep up with them, just so you know how they're doing and such.
I think this week I've gotten like 3 or 4 T mods who are actually finishing their trial period, and they only spoke to their mentors once, which is completely fucking unacceptable.
Yeah, you
One
guys-
time over a 2-week period. Like when I was mentoring, I believe Basin, I would spend like the first day with him. I spent like 5 hours just doing sits. You guys need to sit down together, take tickets together, get comfortable with each other, and just work on their performance as a staff member as a whole. Make sure that they know to manage and handle sits correctly. That's the job of a mentor. And in my eyes, if you're doing a good job as a mentor, you're ready to get moved up in the staff team.
Yeah, because once you can teach, you know, like you definitely know. Also, like if your mentee ever comes to you and asks you any question or anything like that, then you have to answer him. You're his fucking mentor. If he's like, oh yeah, like what do I do in this situation? Then you go, you explain it to him. You like over voice, don't just like do shitty like messages. And then you know you talk to him, you ask him if he has any other questions, because that's how it's supposed to work. With the mentor system, we're trying to get as many T mods as we can to be mods. We're trying to make perfect T mods, and we can't do that if the mentors aren't perfect.
Let's put it like this: if you were paying someone to come to your house and help you pass your math class, would you want them to neglect you and basically allow you to fail that class? This is basically what the mentor program is like. You want your mentor to help you to succeed, and as a mentor, you want your people to succeed. Because if you're successful as a mentor, they're gonna look up to you. It's gonna look really good on you.
Mm-hmm.
And all
Another
T
thing.
mods. Oh god.
Yeah, if your mentor is banned or gets transferred, yeah, come talk to us. Don't wait till your 2 week is over, because
Also-
at that point it's too late.
If you're just like if in general you think your mentor isn't doing a good job, or like you know he's just never there for you, he seems distant, then come and tell us. It
Yeah,
doesn't like Prodigy. You should tell him because I'm pretty sure he's like officer. Yeah, go tell like a mentor officer, or like go tell one of the HAs. We'll deal with that staff member.
Yeah, if you haven't talked to your mentor in like a week or even a few days, just come to me, and I'll chat with them.
You guys should always be like mentors. Should always be checking up on the mentees, asking them how their day went, how their like staff shit went, and all that good stuff.
All right. I'm confused. I forget. Is it PTSs or promotions?
Promotions and
PTSs?
PTSs.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna announce the team mods to mods. If you guys, one of you guys, could set the ranks. I'm pretty sure the first guy's not in chat or in the meeting. Hold on. Oh fuck! I almost pasted that in the global. That would have been good. All right. Team mods moving up to mod. Zins, Hawkeye. Hawkeye's here. Morrissey. Payne. Rindy. Wolfie. Discreet. Remans. Olive. Nigeli. Lemon. Anorak. And Salami. Congrats.
Salami.
PTS is active in chat. Thank you, Soap.
Alrighty, let's see here. Mods to S mods. We have Heaven, Nick F, Lock, Rogue Drone, Mex Jose, Boggin, Aries, Ender, Wrench, Blackhead, and Backwoods.
Alright, as well as the admin, Jigsaw, Milk, App, Jidex, Courage, Horrible, French, Donkey, and Del Toro.
Alright. Admins to lead admins. So, we got Mado, McLethal, Craig, and Ryu. But wait, there's more. We also got Chibibi. Congrats, guys. You guys really stepped it up. All EAs, get your training to be
Your channel
admin.
was
I mean,
edited.
Game Master. And, yeah.
Guys,
The
to
list
everyone,
is in the description.
to
channel
everyone who
description.
thinks that you're gonna be
User
stuck at a
left
rank
your
forever,
channel.
just look at Shabibi as an example. He's been admin for 10 years and he just got promoted. So
He's been admin for, you know,
User
a long
left
time now.
your channel.
Perm admin was a meme, but congrats on EA, Shabibi. You did it.
Beach.
That comment must
No
have.
speech, no speech. All right. So yeah, if you think you heard your name, look in the channel description. All the promotions are there. Let's move on to PTSs. So if you guys have any
User
questions
was
or
moved to your
concerns,
channel.
someone put a line down.
User in your
Line.
channel
There
timed
you go.
out. User disconnected
All
from
right.
your channel.
Alright, that's enough, I think. Alright. Nick F. PTS granted.
User was moved to your
Alright.
channel.
I'm expecting all staff to immediately accept every single ticket if you can, at least, because that's what's going to keep us as #1 server on Gmod or on Military RP as well. Just accept. If you need help, don't be afraid of chain of command, but don't
Your
break chain
channel
of
was
command.
edited.
Because a few times I've seen
Okay,
that,
I'm
and
back.
it's very irritating to a lot of people. And just, especially a good way to get promoted is taking the recruit tickets. Don't be afraid. If they speak another language, use Google Translate. I had that experience, which was interesting, but just accept as many tickets as possible, and that's how we're going to stay #1. So,
Actually,
if they speak another language, then
can I
let's
just
say,
cut in for a second?
yeah, go ahead.
So when I was an S-mod, I had to train somebody that didn't speak English.
How'd that
Weird,
go?
right? Google Translate.
Nice, nice.
Van
Yeah,
Horn made
I mean,
me.
The thing is, like, if you train somebody in Google Translate, then, like, let's say they're in a DB or something, they're getting commands. They can't really follow it if they don't speak
I
English.
know. I was forced to. We don't even expect people. I mean, we don't even accept people that
You guys
don't
can
speak
make out
English.
later.
What?
It's a rare situation, but I'd honestly just say ban them because there's no point to playing on the server. And if they're like minging and refusing to leave, like not understanding, then yeah.
Mm-hmm. Elmo, what did you have to say?
What?
Yeah, Mo, what do you have to say?
You
for
said
yourself?
something about making out.
Yeah, I said go ahead and have your little chit chat later.
Guys, stop typing in chat, please. Alright, Nick, thanks. Can't fucking say that enough. Follow COC, guys. Sersha.
All right, so the biggest thing that I've been seeing is that a lot of you staff members, especially higher staff members, have been going to the trainer's room and requesting a trainer, even though you are a trainer. This should not be happening. If you're a staff member, you are a trainer, especially if you've been trained to be a trainer. So that's my biggest thing there. The other side note here is that other staff members, especially during the Eastern times, need to be doing their job. Whenever I'm on late at night, I have been seeing that tickets have just been standing there for minutes, and there's simple whitelisting or fail RP tickets or anything like that. That's it.
Alright, thanks. Sorry, I'm getting bombarded by messages.
I know, right?
Alright. Back on track here. Thank you, Sersha. What do we got? We got quiz. You have the floor.
So, my mentor got banned, so do I get a new one or something?
Yep. That's who was it?
Fuck.
Well, you'll get with Prodigy or
was it
Hazix at the end. Here.
Facility, I believe.
Was it?
That's fine. We'll deal with it after.
Okay.
That's an interesting one. Oh yeah, my mentor got banned. Good
What
mentor.
a great mentor,
Yeah,
right?
good mentor.
But yeah, guys, just like T-mods especially, if you guys think your mentors aren't good, if your mentors go on LOA or they're not talking or like anything like that, then come and talk to an HA or mentor officer. Mentor officer preferred, but yeah.
Because when we're doing promotions, sometimes we'll grab these mentor officers, and sometimes they'll be like, oh no, he doesn't really talk to me, or we don't really talk, and that doesn't really help us. I mean, we're trying to get you guys in the ranks that you deserve, and we can't do that if your mentor is not doing his job.
Yeah, and also mentors, like it's your job to like to talk to them, and like if they seem kind of like distant or awkward, like to not want to talk to you or some shit, I don't fucking know. Just make sure you're like kind of proning the like the conversation, and like just ask them how their day was and all that shit. Like, how they could like improve themselves. I don't really know. I'm not a mentor, but yeah.
All right, Piggy, you can go now. Hello.
I like how when I said I'm getting like messages, everyone messaged me. Message wave 2017.
Yeah, I just got a bunch of messages.
Yo, Piggy, you there? Oh, your mic's not working? Okay, I guess we'll have to move on. Unless it's a really short thing. Oh, we're good. Am I lagging?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, Shadow ICT has stopped for now.
Alright. I guess we'll have to move on. Yeah, whitelist tickets, it's literally the easiest tickets to take. Take like 30 seconds at most. There's like 5 guys. Yeah. If people are setting up events and have to take whitelist tickets, that's unacceptable. Alright, thanks, Piggy. Shabibi... No. Sorry. Another time. Alright, Merrick. PTS
Talk
granted.
power granted.
Do you know your mentor? Alright, good. That's what I like to hear.
Oh yeah. Earlier this week, I had to do an interview, and the kid didn't know what I want to say fail RP was, and he was captain in AFSOC.
It's fail roleplay, dude.
Yeah, he didn't know.
I like when I get that answer. It's fail roleplay. Oh, thanks, bud.
Can you explain to me? Wait, no, I don't know what it is.
Alright,
So when you
yeah,
break RP.
hope you're enjoying the staff team. It is definitely a great thing.
Yeah, and as a
Talk
recruitment, you
power
can be like,
revoked.
oh yeah, like join the staff team is pretty cool. You learn new things. You meet pretty cool
Alright,
people.
I feel like our PTSs were pretty useless. I'll get this last one and then I'll grant like a few more.
Hello. This is just about when GM course obviously was open. Like all of the staff members went over there, and there was few left on Melchor P. I was just going to say thank you to the guys that stayed, because with them, without them, literally the server would have been filled with tickets. Because some people actually stayed and helped out the server.
Yeah.
I was just checking. Like, is that going to always happen, or is there going to be some people that are always
Yeah, obviously,
supposed to stay?
it's definitely nice to have a good balance in between both game modes. Obviously, if you haven't been staffing as much on military, go ahead and do that before you go, like, play on the Dark RP server, because right now, pretty sure it's going to be full for a few days.
Yeah, a few months maybe.
Yeah, hopefully.
It'll never
That's what
drop.
Oh my god, look at it right now. 128 on all servers. There it is.
EC.
Except for the event server.
What event? Clone Wars?
Yep. That has like 60 players.
Look at this shit. Alright. French, you didn't have PTS?
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your
What the hell?
channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. Moved out of your channel. Was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
Oh no!
Get out!
What the fuck is
What the heck?
Why are you guys doing that?
What was that?
Who just moved us out of our staff meeting?
User left your channel.
Why?
User in
What?
your channel.
Who the
timed
hell
out. User
did
left your
that?
channel. User
Did
left your
Odyssey
channel.
accidentally
User
do that?
left your channel.
Did he just accidentally do that?
User left your
Dude,
channel.
And guys-
my TC almost
Why are they
crashed.
moving
User left
everybody?
your channel. User
It
left
doesn't
your
matter,
channel.
but guys, if
User
you're
left
ever
your channel.
moved
User
somewhere
left
and
your
you don't know where it
channel.
is, the
User
first
left your
thing
channel.
isn't the
User
fucking
left
mic
your
stand.
channel. User left your channel.
Like,
Left
goddamn,
your channel.
really?
User left your
Bro,
channel.
my
User
ears
left
got
your
ringed.
channel.
Okay,
User
Mike
left your
Teams
channel.
stopped
User
working
joined your
for a while
channel.
there.
User left
Yeah,
your
no,
channel.
Alright, if you're
Yeah,
promoting,
same.
go
I
to your
was-
channel.
User left
Alright,
your
everybody
channel.
just leave the
User left your
channel.
channel.
Everybody's in here.
User left your channel. User left your channel. Disconnected from your
Go
channel.
back.
Lord have
What the fuck was
mercy.
that?
Join your channel. User left
That was
your
the
channel.
best
User
ear raid I've
disconnected
ever
from your
received.
channel. User in your channel. Timed out. User left your channel. Was moved out of
I
your
wanna
channel.
die.
Left your
I'm
channel.
free to go back.
Okay, yeah, well, if-
drug dealer.
User disconnected
If-
from
yeah,
your
just go
channel.
back to the Monday
User
staff
left your
meeting.
channel. User left your
I'm pretty
channel.
sure we
Left
like
your
drug it
channel.
anyway.
User disconnected from your channel. Left your channel. Left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. Left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. Your
Keep on
channel.
switching. I don't know why we got moved, but they're not in here, so just go back to your old channel.
From your channel. User left your channel.
back to your old
User
channel.
left your channel. User left
Go back.
your channel. From your channel. User left your channel. User
back
left
to
your
your
channel.
channel.
User in your channel. Timed out. User left your
Whatever
channel.
channel you were in, go
User
back
left your
to it.
channel. User left your channel. User in your channel. Timed out. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. From your channel. Left
Military,
your
make sure you
channel.
guys are going back
User
to
left
staff.
your channel. User was
Uh,
moved. User in your channel. Timed out.
User
User in your channel. Left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.